Imagine walking into a store, browsing the shelves, and seeing a rock. Not a polished gem, not some rare crystal, just a regular gray rock. And on the packaging, it proudly says Pet Rock. Now, you might be thinking, who would actually pay for a rock? But in 1975, millions of people did just that. So, how did this bizarre product become a massive hit? This story begins with a man named Gary Dahl. In the mid-1970s, Gary was a California advertising executive who, during a night out with friends, started joking about how high-maintenance pets could be. He quipped, "You know what would make a great pet? A rock. No feeding, no walks, no mess." Most people would laugh it off, but Gary, he decided to turn the joke into a business. Gary didn't just throw rocks in boxes and call it a day. He marketed Pet Rocks as the ultimate low-maintenance pet. Each rock came in a little box that looked like a pet carrier, with air holes and everything. Inside, he included a humorous pet rock training manual with tips like sit your rock on a piece of paper and tell it to stay. It will stay. The packaging and tongue-in-cheek manual turned a simple rock into a quirky product with personality. As Christmas 1975 rolled around, Pet Rocks were suddenly a national sensation. People loved the absurdity of it, and they started buying Pet Rocks as gag gifts. Within a few months, Gary Dahl sold more than 1 million Pet Rocks at $4 each, netting him millions. This ridiculous idea, combined with smart marketing, turned into one of the biggest fads of the decade. While the pet rock craze was short-lived, the impact was huge. Gary Dahl became an overnight millionaire, though he faced plenty of critics who mocked the product. But in the end, Gary didn't mind. He created a product that people still talk about today, proving that with the right twist, anything can sell. The Pet Rock story is a reminder that sometimes success doesn't come from the most practical ideas. It comes from the weird, the unexpected, and the downright crazy. Who would have thought a rock could make someone a millionaire? So, the next time you have an idea that sounds too silly to work, remember Gary Dahl and his Pet Rocks.